Hello, it's Jess. In this video, I'll be reviewing the Santa Fe Hotel at Disneyland Paris and also sharing useful tips for your trip. We also had the half-board package, so I'll be covering the buffet breakfast and the dinner buffet food options. I'll also share whether I think it's worth staying at this Disney hotel. Disney Hotel Santa Fe is a 2-star hotel based on-site at Disneyland Paris and is a budget-friendly option for those who wish to stay in a Disney hotel with benefits such as extra magic time, shopping service, and seeing Disney characters at the hotel. I'll explain more about these benefits later on in the video, but first up, let's talk about the hotel. Location-wise, it is a 20-minute walk to the Disney parks. I really enjoyed the peaceful scenic walk alongside the river to the lake. However, after a long day in the park, the walk is quite tiring. Disney has you covered though, as they have shuttles running throughout the day to and from the parks. You can board the shuttles here by the hotel entrance. The shuttles are free and it's only an 8-minute ride to the parks. According to the website, the shuttles run 7 days a week between 6:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. every 12 minutes. I just wish there was a timetable for when they run though. Now that we're traveling to Disney with a baby, on our latest trip we decided to stay at a closer hotel, the Disney Hotel New York The Art of Marvel, which is a 10-minute walk to the park. I'll be doing a review on that hotel and its 2 restaurants, the Downtown Buffet and the Manhattan Restaurant, so don't forget to subscribe. Right, back to the Santa Fe Hotel. Let's talk theming. This hotel has an American Southwest theme. The rooms are Cars themed and you'll also see references dotted across the hotel, so it's a great one for Cars fans. Here's the reception, and there's also a stage for meeting the Disney characters. We were lucky to see Mickey Mouse one evening at around 7:30 p.m. The characters do change. We have also seen Goofy. The queue times for meeting Mickey Mouse in the parks can be up to 2 hours. So seeing characters at the hotel can save you a lot of time. The reception staff were also very friendly and helpful. Check-in time was 3 p.m. when we went, and we arrived early, so we left our luggage at the hotel as the room wasn't ready yet. Here's the luggage storage area and it's completely free, so just drop off your luggage and head to the parks. Moving on to the restaurant. The restaurant at the hotel is called La Cantina and we were on the half-board package, so we tried the buffet breakfast. We really enjoyed the buffet breakfast and there was a lot of options available. I like that they have fresh fruit available, which is a nice change since when we went to Walt Disney World in Orlando, buying just one orange is super expensive. Top tip, if you want to go into the parks for extra magic hour but you don't want to wake up super early for breakfast, you can always go into the parks first and then come back to the hotel for your breakfast. We were running late one day and breakfast closes at 11, but they let us in 5 minutes before they closed, which was great and there's still plenty of choice in food. What's extra magic time? Extra magic time is one of the benefits of staying in the Disney hotels, as you can enter the parks before the official park opening times. From my experience of going over the years and on the official website, it mentions gain access to parts of the Disney parks. When I went to Disneyland Park during extra magic time, for example, not all the areas were open. From the times that we have been, Fantasyland is usually open, so we aim to go for the Peter Pan ride. When we tried the extra magic time for Walt Disney Studios Park, we arrived at the opening time for extra magic time, and there was already a large queue outside the gates. We wanted to go on Crush's Coaster, hoping the queue time would be shorter, but by the time we got through the gates and arrived outside the attraction, the queue time was already over an hour. Top tip, Crush's Coaster is actually a lot shorter in queue time and later in the evenings, so if you go then you'll be saving yourself a lot of time. Extra magic time is great for the shorter queue times, but it's also great for taking photos without lots of people in the background, which I think is a nice benefit. We also tried the dinner buffet at La Cantina and was impressed by the food options. It was delicious. The restaurant served Tex-Mex inspired dishes. Here are some of the options available when we went. La Cantina buffet is also a cheaper option if you want to try a dinner buffet at Disneyland Paris. If you are thinking of getting a meal plan or have already added the meal plan package to your trip, then don't forget to check out this video where I show you what to think about when you're choosing a meal plan and also how to make the most of your meal plan. There is also a bar at the hotel. It's called the Rio Grande Bar, However, if you are looking for a bar in Disney, I recommend the Skyline Bar in the Hotel New York. The Skyline Bar looks stunning and it's a really great themed bar, so check it out. I have a video on it here. For coffee lovers, there's a Starbucks at this hotel, which is super convenient. The only other Disney hotel that has a Starbucks is the Hotel Cheyenne. Top tip: if you're a fan of the Starbucks Disney mugs, you can get them here. This way you don't have to carry them from the Disney Village. As with all the Disney hotels on site at Disneyland Paris, there is a shop selling Disney products at the hotel. We personally don't spend too much time at the hotel shop, but it's great if you have a souvenir that you wanted to buy last minute before departure. I thought that they had a good range of products available in the store compared to the one in the Hotel New York, because that one's very Marvel focused. Top tip: there is a shopping service available at the Disney parks, so you can buy your souvenirs in the parks and not have to carry them around. I think it's just so convenient. Just be aware that there is a minimum spend of 50 euros and you have to purchase them before 3 p.m. You can then pick them up later in your hotel shop or at the Disney Village. It was our first time in this hotel and we were surprised by just how big it was, so don't lose that map when you're checking in. Luckily, our room was a few minutes walk to the restaurant named La Cantina and the reception and the buses. The room we stayed in was the car standard room, which had 2 double beds. Our room was clean and I found the bed quite comfortable. We were on the ground floor, but it wasn't quiet, so we slept quite well. There's also a hairdryer and shampoo and body wash, so no need to bring your own. I think that the rooms are quite simple and a little dated, but for the price, I thought it was reasonable. If you're looking for something super modern, then I'd check out the Hotel New York, The Art of Marvel. And if you're looking for something really elegant, then check out the Newport Bay Club Hotel. I have reviewed it here in this video. There's also no aircon in this hotel, but there is a ceiling fan. We went in November, so it wasn't a problem, and the room was just right in temperature. I also wanted to point out that in terms of facilities, there's no gym or swimming pool at this hotel. We didn't mind though, since we were often out and about after the breakfast, and we wouldn't have time to use these kind of facilities. Overall, I think this hotel offers good value if you want to stay at an on-site hotel in Disneyland Paris to make the most of the extra magic hour, see Disney characters at the hotel and the shopping service, as well as being able to book the 8:15 character breakfast in Plaza Gardens. Given the price point and that it is a 2-star hotel, the rooms are simple and a little dated, but it's clean, and if you're there just to sleep in the bed after a long day in the parks and use the benefits, then I think it's worth it. We also think it's great getting the half-board package. We love eating at the restaurants in the Disney parks and also the hotels, so it's worth it for us. In summary, I thought it was worth it to stay at the hotel. It was the most affordable option of the Disney hotels when we booked. It's themed, on-site, clean, and had great customer service and a delicious buffet breakfast with lots of food options, so we were really happy with our stay here. And here's a bonus tip for you. If there's a wait for the shuttle to the Santa Fe Hotel and you see the bus to the Hotel Cheyenne has arrived, you can take that bus. We did that multiple times as Hotel Cheyenne is based on the opposite side of the river to the Disney Santa Fe Hotel. And there is a short walk back to the Santa Fe Hotel, but we prefer that to waiting in the cold. If you want to know more about dining at Disneyland Paris, check out this video on the top 5 restaurants. Or if you want to know what rides are in the Disneyland parks, then check out my top 10 rides video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos.